Your spirit guides are you. Sometimes when I'm talking to clients, they're having a little bit of a trouble communicating with their guides, hearing them, seeing them, interacting with them. And I ask, what is your relationship with your spirit guides? And sometimes people are pedestalizing, like put them up here like, oh, I wish I could be them, or they're so above me and all these things. And I'm like, that's actually what's keeping you from communicating with them. Your spirit guides are a different reflection of you, trying to wake you up to the truth of who you are. They are a different personality of you. The reason that you are aligned with certain spirit guides like Mother Mary, Buddha, Saint Germain, Kali, is because there is a piece of them inside of you and only resonate with things that you are a vibrational frequency match for. At the end of the day, they're all reflections of you, just like people, right? They're just a different personality, a different reflectatory lens to help you with your soul integration and through this experience throughout your many different timelines. You also don't have to wait for an invitation from spirit guides to work with them. You can literally ask anyone to be on your team. Okay? If there is something that you are needing support with in life, like with your finances or your interpersonal relationships or holding boundaries, you can literally research different spirit guides. It's them specializing in particular skills. You also are a guide to other guides. You have very specific talents and skills and knowledge and wisdom that you can also help them with. It's a two-way street, just like you would be with your best friend. And when you look at it through that lens, it takes so much pressure off of you having to be this certain type of person in order to communicate with them. You are literally communicating with you. It's a different perceptual lens, a different personality, but it's all coming from the same source. The separateness is what causes distortion and us saying, oh, these beings are enlightened and they're so much more knowledgeable and wise. That is you having a very skewed, limited perception of being a human being when you have lived through multitudes of timelines and picked up just as much stuff as them sometimes. And it's you remembering that about yourself and activating that within yourself in order to communicate with yourself on a higher level of consciousness. If you found this perspective helpful, I would love to hear in the comments. And if you want to learn more about spirit guides, I'm hosting a masterclass coming up, and I'm going to be talking about the different types of guides, how they show up in your life, how can you better communicate with them, and the different ways that you can channel their messaging and implement it into your life. So if you'd like to register, you can go to my profile and click, or check the comments or the description box below.